what's good? This first video for He's Not Getting Up Gym boxing talk. Only real boxing fans probably know what that's coming from and shit. That was Roy Jones Jr. He's not getting up, Jim. Boxing talk. Y'all just call me Steve, my bro. He's actually the other half for this page, and we also have Instagram. Look us up. He's Not Getting Up Gym. We just started that. So, yeah, man. So I'm just doing a quick little boxing update. This is a channel we just gonna we'll fill in with our opinions, we'll fill in with updates, and we'll just talk, here and there. Hopefully we get enough people where we could possibly do lives or connect with other channels, or connect with y'all, whoever's watching, all that good stuff. So basically the talk right now, I just actually found out the Saul Canelo Alvarez versus Caleb Plant fight was called off. Basically the talk was called off, but now they apparently it's back in talks. Let me see. Yeah. So it says I'm on Google, and it's the athletic.com. I'll just read the first little paragraph. It says Canelo Alvarez has reignited talks with Caleb Plant's representatives for a first ever 4-belt unification bout at 168 pounds in November. Alvarez trainer manager Eddie Reynosa told the Athletic Athletic Friday. I can't talk, but yeah. So just with that, real quick. So the talk is back on. I never understood why it wouldn't be anything to talk about in the first place. I don't understand why it was kind of put off in the first place. I didn't understand why PBC, Al Heyman, Caleb Plant would put off a Canelo fight. Like, Caleb Plant is only making like $1 million a year, or $1 million a fight. Which, if he's happy with that, then that's cool. He could go ahead and keep on fighting for $1 million a fight. But we talk about $10 million. Now, I don't think it necessarily says that it's still going to be $10 million. I'm sure it probably will. I'm sure it still probably will be $10 million if they do make the fight, and Canelo probably get 40. It sounds about right to me still, but sorry, the AC on, so I hope y'all can hear me. But it just doesn't make sense. Why? Who would turn down the Canelo fight? That's my whole thing. Who would turn down the Canelo fight? No one's ever, in the time I've been following Canelo, no one's ever turned down the Canelo fight, especially when he blew up to be the star that he is. The closest we got to that was Triple G asking for more money to fight him, I believe, in the second fight. And he got that, and the fight happened. That's the closest. I ain't never heard nobody saying, nah, I ain't fighting Canelo. Shoot, I ain't gonna make my biggest payday. I don't feel like making my biggest payday. Ain't nobody saying that. So, with that being said, it's pretty much like, okay, it's a good move. It's probably the best move, especially not only for Caleb Plant, but for PBC in the first place. I don't know if they're gonna still gonna make the fight on Fox. I'm not sure. Because PBC, what they're trying to do, they're trying to get Canelo for multiple fights. They're trying to get like a 3-fight deal, and I don't know if Canelo gonna really fall for that. And I don't know, honestly, I don't think PBC could afford that with the way things is going. You got people, they're over here trying to call people superstars, but they ain't superstars. Tank Davis doing $215,000 against Mario Barrios, and they're calling him a superstar. It's like they're trying to plant that in everybody's head, like, oh yeah, he is a superstar. I was telling my bro the other day, I was like, yeah, you know how somebody feels like if they keep saying it and saying it and saying it, they're gonna make somebody else believe what they're saying is real when it's really not. It's like they're doing that. It's like that kind of tactic. I know it's probably a name for that kind of tactic, but trying to convince, you know what I'm saying? It's like you can't convince me 215,000 sales in your fight going up going up to your fourth division and beating a guy for a regular belt, not a world championship, a regular belt. They keep trying to call him a four division champion. Dude, he's only had one world belt. Everything else has been regular. This show you how weird. This is showing you how weird PBC is. Premier Boxing Champion. They're weird like that. They try to convince you that the little bitty success is the biggest success. It's like, no, it's not. I'm tired of people calling. No, you know what? And you know what? No, it's not just PBC. It's boxing fans and boxing politics in general. You're still calling Teofimo undisputed. He's not undisputed. He's not undisputed. He is a three belt champion. He doesn't have all four. The franchise belt, they literally said is not. Look, it's crazy. It's crazy. This is off topic, but I don't understand how is it that when and I believe this is why Canelo gave that shit up. You gonna tell me, okay, this belt, the WBC franchise, is not a world title. It is a gift for the things that you have done in your career. It's a gift. We're going to present this to you. This is yours. You can have this because we appreciate what you've done for the sport of boxing. This ain't a world champion. Okay? They gave Canelo that. They gave Lomachenko that. Now, all of a sudden, Canelo, he just gave it up. He was like, I don't want that shit. Lomachenko fights, gets beat, and that belt is taken away from him. They said in the first place, you can't lose the franchise belt. So why did they take it away from Lomachenko? Why? Why take it away from Lomachenko? You took the franchise belt that you say you couldn't lose away from Lomachenko. They say you can't lose that belt. That's all time. You can't lose the belt. But then he loses, and then he loses the belt, and it goes to Teofimo. But it just don't make sense. So now they're trying to, and so Devin Haney has the world title. Teofimo has the franchise title, and they're putting the franchise title over the world title and saying that Teofimo is undisputed. Once again, this is how screwed up the sport of boxing is. It's screwed up. It's screwed up. But I mean, what are you supposed to do at this point? You just go with the blows. Pause. So anyways, back to the Caleb Plant and the Saul Canelo Alvarez joint. That's a fight. It looked like it's back in the talks, which it should never not been in the talks. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully they don't screw it up this time, because Caleb Plant, he could use that $10 million, I'm sure. And you're not gonna tell the man what to do. Let him tell you, hey, we're gonna get in this ring. I'm gonna let you have 10 mil. I'm gonna beat your ass, and then I'm gonna walk away undisputed. And guess what? You're gonna be able to put on your resume that you fought Saul Canelo Alvarez. You can walk away. Not too many people can say that. Look who's trying to get the fights. Charlo. Andre, Triple G. Triple G is crying for a third. David Benavidez, you already know he'll take the smoke. Earl Spence. Who else? Who else called him out? I know it's somebody else. It's somebody else. I can't think of who else. But those are what 4 or 5 of some of the real names in boxing calling this one man out. It reminds you of something. It reminds you of another person that everybody wanted to fight. You know what I'm saying? It just comes down to that. That's just what it is. It's like he's the man. You don't turn down off. Like you're literally given the chance to fight the man, and you gonna say, "Nah, I don't want my biggest payday. I don't want to fight the best and possibly beat him. I have a chance to beat the best and get my highest payday. Nah, I don't want that. Nobody does that, man. Come on, cuz like be real." But anyways, yeah. So at the end of the day, we'll see what happens with that though. Oh, okay. See, I just got literally right during this video. I'm just seeing this. Michael Benson, once again, just confirmation. Michael Benson on Twitter. Canelo Alvarez has scrapped his September 18th fight after talks with Caleb Plant fell through. Eddie Hearn has announced. There were also talks with Dimitri Bivol, but Hearn said Canelo will now return to the ring in November. Opponent to be announced. Wait, opponent to what's TBC? To be, that's funny. Okay. So anyways, all right. Well, anyways, this is this Steve, and this is he's not getting up, Jim. Boxing Talk. Look us up on Instagram at he's not getting up, Jim. And yeah, I'll be probably doing some more videos before the end of the week, and my bro he'll probably be on here every once in a while, or we'll collab and everything like that. We just wanted to start a little page so we could talk a little shit or whatnot, so it's all good. So y'all be easy, and yeah, we here.